Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Hope so you all are fine. So now in this lecture I will tell you about the ARP, what really ARP is and what is the format of ARP. So let's move on and we'll see what further things are there. So this is the packet format of the ARP, which contains the type of hardware, protocol, header, LAN, protocol addresses, operations, hardware addresses, protocol addresses, hardware addresses, and the protocol addresses of destination and the source station. And there is a data and some few flags with the CRC, which is the cyclic redundancy check. So before starting this, we will see what really ARP is. ARP is one of the major protocol in the TCP/IP suite, and the purpose of ARP is to resolve the IPv4 address, that 32-bit logical address, to the physical address, which is 48-bit MAC address. And the purpose of ARP is to find out the MAC address of the device in your local area net for corresponding IPv4 address which network application is trying to communicate. Network application at the application layer use IPv4 address to communicate with another device, but at the data link layer the addressing is MAC address, 48-bit physical address, and this address is burned into the network card permanently. You can view your network card hardware address by just typing the command ipconfig all at the command prompt. So you are seeing here I am just typing ipconfig all, and now I am going to press enter, and here you are seeing the detailed formation. So here you are seeing the physical address. This is basically a network card address. I hope you understand this. So let's move on further and we'll see what really these things are and how they're working and what really their purpose is. So first come here is the hardware type. Hardware type is a message specifies the type of hardware used for the local network transmitting. The address Ethernet is the common hardware type and its value for Ethernet is 1. The size of this field is 2 byte. And then we will come toward the type of protocol. It shows that there is some sort of protocol which is assigned a number used in this field, which is IPv4. Length of a hardware is length in bytes of hardware address. Ethernet MAC address. Hardware address length basically measures the length of a hardware, but that is basically a MAC address. Okay, Ethernet MAC address, and they are of 6 bytes. And then length of a protocol address, and the protocol address is a logical address which is of 4 bytes. You can say it's IPv4 address. So length of a header is the MAC address which is 6 bytes, and length of protocol address is of 4 bytes. Then there is an operation. So operation field in the ARP, it specifies the nature of the ARP. If the operation is 1 for the ARP request or 2 for the ARP reply. So in operation you can see if it is 1, this means this ARP format is requesting someone, and if it is 2, then this means it is replying someone. Then there is a hardware address of the source station. So from where this thing is come, hardware address. Hardware address means the MAC address of source, the device which is sending the message. So protocol address means the logical address of a source IPv4 address of the sender from where the message is coming. And then here you will see the hardware address of destination, where the message is going, okay, where the message must reach. So MAC address of the destination and the IPv4 address of the destination. Here you are seeing that there is a MAC address, then IPv4 address of the source, and the same like MAC address and IPv4 address of the destination. So this is basically all about the MAC header. So these are some flags, and CRC, you know about the cyclic redundancy check, basically checking the error. If there is some error in the message, it generates a report and saying there is some issue. Okay, I already told you in my previous lectures what really CRC is. So now I'm showing you how it looks like when you are seeing in some Whiteshark or any tool. So it's like here it's generating request packet. So here you are seeing it's the protocol request, and there is a type of Ethernet, and protocol type, that is IP. Hardware size is 6, protocol size is 4 bytes, and there is an operation request, the same like a sender MAC address, sender IP address, target MAC address, and target IP address. So this is whole the thing about ARP format, ARP packet format. Okay. So now let's move further, and you will see here this is the reply packet. That's all right now. We will meet in next lecture where you will see how the ARP is working. So take care. Allah Hafiz.